Hey everybody, my name is Old School Nerd, and this is my reaction to the new one from Arch Enemy. It's called Sunset Over the Empire. Deceivers is on the way. Are you ready? Too bad, because I'm reacting to it right now. Check us out on OldSkuleNerd.com. It's got all of our social media posts. The Patreon link for those who want to help support the channel. We appreciate every single one of you. Without you, we can't be here. Also, check out Century Media and Arch Enemy's official website. I'll put the links to both of those in the description below. Don't forget, there's a Deceivers Ultimate link that'll be in the bottom right below this video. It'll probably be the first thing I list. Will be the Super Deceivers link. It has everything you'd want to know about the new album, the tour, the merch, what's going on with Arch Enemy. It's all in one spot. Makes it super easy. All right, everybody. This one, Sunset Over the Empire. I have no idea what the title means. Luckily for us, Arch Enemy, one of the best bands when it comes to storytelling. So let's see if they can explain it to us. I'm going to get my beard out of the way. There's a lot of me on the screen right now. And we'd rather have more Alyssa, less me. Down here in the corner. All right, here we go. Ready? Too bad. We're doing it anyway. Let's go. Heavy bass lick just to start. Let's go.
Welcome to the apocalypse, the end of days. Rulers of the wasteland rejoice in the flames. Futures tumble, legacies crumble. Thousands of years, and what have we learned? Ignore the warnings, ignore the signs. Wheels of injustice kept them turning. Unaccountable for their crimes. On the streets are burning. Black clouds rumble. Dark days ahead. As the chorus transfer only one. It's the end of an era. A new dawn will rise. War served a war for other fighting brotherhood of their false truths as the people die. The face of the nation forever changed. Behold, the fiery end is nigh. Behind closed doors, corruption wins. The power has left a planet task. One step forward, two steps in the back. Revolution is an exchange of masks. Black clouds rumble. Dark days ahead. As the chorus transfer only one.
Crazy imagery. Now, I'm only stopping this because there's a few things that I just want to share with you that I'm seeing going on. And I want to see if you caught some of those things too. Number one, very beginning of the thing, this whole video, there's mountains of skulls. But yet, the church is still standing. Everything else is flattened, but you see a couple of churches in the city. That's all that remains. Don't know what the symbolism is there, but normally in most cities around the world, your religious structures are the oldest and usually most antiquitous. In other words, really old shit. But on the inside of this church, you have Arch Enemy set up playing with high definition coding imagery going on these screens. So it shows like a futuristic view. So you have technology versus what is ancient and what is considered untouchable, like what religion is. Then you have this young woman. She appears to be, well, girl, young child, really, all alone, shows just by herself, post-apocalyptic Terminator style. There's machines searching, possibly killing all the humans. She takes shelter in a shack. She pulls up her iPad, which I don't know how it's still working considering everything is gone. And she's watching an Arch Enemy video. Great setup. A lot of people are excited about the tour, okay, for this Deceivers album. And if they do panels like that and that kind of setup, that is going to be a sensory overload. Because already you're going to get all the music. This, by the way, this song is literally an onslaught. I don't know why you would call it sunset when it appears to be a sunrise in your face musically. It's aggressive. It's fast. Alyssa goes straight into her harsh vocal. Her style is through the roof as usual. But yet she has two different outfits, two different looks. Is one is very tight fitting. It has buckles and hardware all over it, and you're thinking, is this some kind of representation of confinement, of being oppressed? Is it part of the apocalyptic style there? But then when you look on the screen, it kind of gives you these flashes, and she's wearing some kind of open bodice. Her hair is flowing. Is it some sort of something, how would we say it? A utopian look? Like one vision of Alyssa is of that apocalyptic kind of repression. And the other one that you see on the screen that you get a little glimpse of and the girl sees on her screen is more of a, I guess, free, happy image of Alyssa. These are just things I'm noticing. And I could be way off. In fact, knowing my record, probably am. All I do know is, if this is Sunset Over the Empire, that's just the title of a song. Because sunset means the ending of a day. This is definitely not the end for Arch Enemy. And if Arch Enemy is the Empire, if it is the sunset, that's only because they intend to invade and destroy the world and conquer everything at night. Because they're going that hard right now. This one is really, really good. We haven't gotten to any guitar solos yet. And I use solos with an S because the joke here is, how many guitar solos is Arch Enemy going to put in a song? The last one was 3. The one before that was 2. How many will be in this one? I have no idea. But I promise you, I will be counting. Let's go. Well, that's a mech thing right there. No solo yet, but that breakdown is aggressively just rough. Well, here we go. That's one. Come on. You know what that means. During the tour and live performances, it's going to be, it's, I want you to put this in your brain. Download, Resurrection Fest, Pink Pop, Grass Pop, name the pop, Download, Vakken, you name the festival. Arch Enemy gets up on stage, they start playing this song, and you know this is the section. Every album that any metal band of a certain size puts out, they have to have a song with a crowd interaction, chant, callback, shout out of something. This is a chant. And, hey, can you just imagine 20, 30, 40,000 fists just all together as Alyssa stomps on the stage? Those are the memories. Those are the elements that make people show up at work or go home or any time over the next 2 or 3 weeks after a festival and go, dude, so I went to go see this festival. Arch Enemy came out and they played that Sunset song. Dude, man, you have no idea, dude. Just everybody was just... And people remember that stuff. You want to know how I know? I will never forget the day I was at Lollapalooza 1996 in Dallas, Texas. Well, south of Dallas, Texas. Everything was quiet. Everyone was walking away from the main stage because the Smashing Pumpkins had just finished their set and they were resetting for Jane's Addiction. And all of a sudden, nobody was expecting anything. All of a sudden, you hear is da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, and Tom Morello was up there playing the intro to Bulls on Parade. I will never forget the chill that went over my body and me running for my life because a stampede of hipsters with sandals, dreadlocks, and hemp shirts just come flying at me from behind. You never forget those things. Still never got that flip-flop back, by the way. Let's go. Oh, puppy! That's good stuff.
As the sun sets on the empire, is there a future to be found? Hopes and dreams, no ashes on the ground.
All right. It's very Resident Evil / Terminator / Hunger Games. And the reason why I say Hunger Games, and I'm just going to share with this once it gets to the end. This is a crazy image, and the reason why I look at this image and I'm just kind of freaked out by it is this a giant robot that's collapsed? But there's also some images in here. Okay, also I want to tell you, yeah, there's 2 guitar solos in this one, but you kind of almost have to. When you have 2 world-class guitarists who are both capable of making an amazing guitar solo, kind of got to go with it. There was an image in here. Okay, this mech standing here. There was an image, and I want to see if I can find it. It looked almost like a safe zone, but then I also thought, well, maybe it's not a safe zone. Maybe it's, you guys saw there was like a red cathedral-looking building that was perfectly, let me just play this without the sound, and when it comes up, we'll see it. Okay, of course, Alyssa, she's one of the most beautiful women in metal, but she stayed harsh vocal the whole time. This was literally an onslaught. And the Statue of Liberty falling over, but it was made out of stone, so it just was kind of weird to me. So this, that was it. What the hell is this? They had this image a couple of times. It's like the only place that isn't destroyed. See, all the trees are there, they're beat up, but the grass is green, the trees are still alive. This one building is leaning, and this other building is leaning, but it's got this storybook Alice in Wonderland looking clock on it. And the colorization. There's no greenery anywhere else but except here. And so I'm wondering if this is an image of a safe zone, or is this kind of like Hunger Games, where this is where the guy who started all this nonsense lives, and his is the only place untouched. This is what happens in my mind. This is one of the best things. Like, this song is easily a great song to listen to on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, in the vehicle, or just with earbuds in, headphones on, whatever. But the video itself adds another dimension, because then you're looking at this thing going, what the hell is going on? Because everything is a contrast in and of itself. There's so many possibilities, and I like how they don't explain everything. Like, why is the world destroyed? Why is this car on like the 6th floor of this building? Was it from a blast? And if so, why isn't any of this destroyed? Why are the churches still standing? You gotta appreciate a video that will leave you wanting to go watch it again, so that your brain is just constantly trying to discover what the story is. So there's enough story here to make you care about the little girl. Of course, adding the dog at the end makes it like, I mean, come on. Now you want her to live forever because somebody has to feed the dog. This is pretty cool. I like it a lot. I do like the mech. The whole machines destroying the humans thing the echo is there. So yeah, Arch Enemy's doing it again. That's what you expect. All right. Don't forget, guys, Deceivers is coming. This one, well, this was Sunset Over the Empire by Arch Enemy from Century Media Records. I'll have that link for you right below. It'll be the first thing after the hashtags, will be that hyperlink to everything Deceivers, everything Arch Enemy. Please check it out. My name is Old School Nerd. Thank you for coming and experiencing this with me. We'll see you guys later.